Hello, my people. Good day to you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time zone you're listening to this, thank you for tuning in every single day to listen to me on Daily Mind Shift. My name is Michael Ojuola for Mindset Transformation Africa, and on today's episode, I want us to talk about. I want to give my opinion, my thoughts about a particular statement that I read. Let me anchor today's episode on this statement: control your ego when you are winning. Control your thoughts when you are losing. If you can do that, you can do anything. Control ego when you are winning. Control thoughts when you are losing. If you can do that, you can do anything. I want you to sit with that statement for a moment. Winning and losing. Those are two extremes that I believe can bring out the best and the worst in us. In both situations, the battle isn't about the world around us. It is the world within us. It is with our ego and our thoughts. So mastering these internal battles is what separates the truly successful from the rest. So today, I want us to talk about controlling ego and controlling thoughts. Let me start with the ego thing, all right? See, winning feels good. You believe me, it does. All right. When you win something or you are able to successfully execute something and maybe you are paid a huge sum of amount, it feels good. Whether it's a promotion at work, hitting a personal goal, or earning recognition for something that you've worked hard on, success is intoxicating. And that is the danger of it. It can go straight to your head. When you're winning, it is easy to start believing your own hype. You begin to think, I'm untouchable, I'm the best, I'm better than the rest. This success proves I'm superior to other people. Ego whispers lies in us. It tells you that your success is permanent and you don't need to keep learning or growing. It makes you complacent. It alienates people, all right? And worst of all, it blinds you to the very things that brought you success in the first place. The truth is, unchecked ego has been the downfall of countless individuals. History is filled with stories of leaders, athletes, and innovators who let their success inflate their egos, only to fall from grace when they stop learning, when they stop listening, and when they stop staying humble. So, how do you keep your ego in check, especially when you're winning? I think the answer is simple. Not easy, but simple. And that is humility. Humility doesn't mean you downplay your success or you pretend you are not proud of your achievements. No. It means you recognize that your success is not solely your doing. It is a combination of different factors. Your effort, the support of other people, and sometimes even a bit of luck or a bit of timing. See, when you're winning, you need to remind yourself. You need to remind yourself that success doesn't mean you've arrived. It means you are ready for the next level of learning. So you stay a student. Also, whether it's your family, friends, colleagues, or mentors, you need to recognize the people who helped you to get where you are. And you use your success to lift other people up. When you win, you ask yourself, how can I use this moment to inspire people? How can I use this moment to empower people? How can I use this moment to give back to people? See, it's also the second part of the statement is about controlling your thoughts when you are losing. That is the flip side of this statement. If winning tests your humility, losing tests your resilience. And let's be honest, it hurts to lose, all right? It hurts like hell to lose. Whether it's a failed relationship, a missed opportunity, or a mistake that sets you back, losing can make you feel defeated, can make you feel discouraged, or even hopeless. In these moments, your thoughts can become your greatest enemy. So, when you're losing, your mind can spiral into a pit of negativity. You start talking to yourself, I'm not good enough. This always happens to me. What's the point of even trying? Those are dangerous negative thoughts that can mess up with your mind. These thoughts are like quicksand. The more you entertain them, the deeper you sink. And before you know it, you are stuck. You're paralyzed by fear, you're paralyzed by doubt and self-pity. Here's the thing. Losing is not the end of life. It's a detour. It's a lesson, and it's often the gateway to your next level of breakthrough. The key is to control your thoughts and keep moving forward regardless. When you are losing, how can you now control your thought? I think the first thing you need to learn how to do is to reframe the narrative. Instead of thinking I failed, think I'm learning. Do you see the difference? The same thing happened to you, but instead of you thinking I failed, you start thinking I'm learning, because every step back is an opportunity to grow. Ask yourself, what can I take away from this experience? How can this particular experience make me better? And also, you focus on what you can control. When things go wrong, it is easy to dwell on what you cannot change, but that only wastes your energy. Shift your focus to what is within your control, like your effort, your attitude, the next step you want to take. Those are within your control. So you focus on what you can control. You now practice gratitude. Even in your lowest moments, there is always something to be grateful for. Gratitude shifts your perspective and reminds you that there is still good in your life. Even when things feel very tough, you still know that there is still good in your life. And then you take action. See, action is the antidote to despair. Even if it is just a small step, you do something that moves you forward. Progress, even tiny progress, builds momentum. It builds confidence. So go and do something. Go and take action. And why is this principle? Why do they matter? See, controlling your ego when you're winning and controlling your thoughts when you're losing are so important. But the question is why? Because life is a constant cycle of ups and downs. There will be moments when you are on top of the world, and there will be moments when you feel like you've hit the rock bottom. Your ability to move through these extremes with grace, humility, and resilience determines your long-term success and determines your long-term happiness. Winning and losing are not opposites. No, they are part of the same journey. They are part of the same story. One will teach you humility, the other will teach you resilience. Both are necessary for your growth. So when you master the art of staying grounded in victory and staying hopeful in defeat, you become unstoppable. You develop the mental toughness to face any challenge and the wisdom to handle any success. So let's make this a little bit practical. If you are winning right now, take a moment to reflect on your ego. Are you humble? Are you staying truly humble, or are you faking it? Are you using your success to serve other people? What steps can you take today to ensure that you stay grounded in humility? And if you are losing right now, take a moment to reflect on your thoughts. Are you being kind to yourself? Are you focusing on what truly matters? Are you focusing on what you can control? Now, what is the one small step you can take today to move yourself forward? Write down your answers. Keep them where you can see them. And remember, growth happens in the moment when you choose humility over ego, and when you choose resilience over despair. As we go today, let me leave you with this. See, life is less what happens to you and more about how you respond. Life is less what happens to you and more about how you respond. Winning and losing are just two sides of the same coin. You need to see them like that. What matters is who you become in the process. I want you to always ask yourself this: who am I becoming? When you are succeeding, ask yourself, who am I becoming? When you have failed or you are failing, ask yourself, who am I becoming? See, when you control your ego in moments of triumph and your thoughts you control in moments of struggle, you unlock a level of self-mastery that few people ever achieve. So, the next time you're winning, you need to pause. You need to reflect. You need to stay humble. Pause, reflect, and stay humble. You need to also remember the journey that got you where you are. And the next time you are losing, pause and reflect also, and stay hopeful. Remember that this is just one chapter, not the whole story. So, as you go today, remember, you control your ego when you're winning, control your thoughts when you are losing